Okay, we're at the museum, Ordnance Museum. So we're going to go in and see what it says. Wonder, I see, did a video here and she was sitting on one of these. Okay, read the signs. Okay, we're going to go inside. I got to ask before I go in. Okay, I'm inside the museum, the military museum. And we have a tank. It's a European tank. And believe it or not, it runs, and they have it in the parade every year. We have a Navy drone helicopter, and it was used to drop sonar-guided torpedoes. We got all sorts of military ordnance. These two white ones were nuclear. Radio-controlled bombs. This is pretty cool. You think of a bomb as being just, or a torpedo. Look at all the electronics that was inside of it. Got a gun here. It came from Libya. Good old Gaddafi over there. When Gaddafi decided he wanted to take over and cause problems, me and my daughter was doing the NASA TV channel. And when he started blowing up oil wells, the space shuttle was up there watching it. And so we were some of the first people that knew about it. Because the shuttle called down to NASA and said, hey, what's going on? We see all these huge fires over Libya. We see all the black smoke. What's happening? And then they came back about 10 minutes later and says, hey, ask Gaddafi's group blowing up oil wells. So we had that information probably almost a day before it got out on the news. Cluster bomb. Very, very interesting. Would have a cover plate over it probably. Controls. Wow.
Well, I didn't have any money in the car. And so I know the shortcut out of here.
Hey, that looks familiar. I had one just like that.
I'll pick up one of the guys from the mines, or I'll walk into the mine and get a phone call.
4-cylinder drone engine.
When I caught up with my mark,
2-cycle.
The rule of thumb is to watch out for the guy.
We got it for a dune buggy.
Stay on this turn. That's why the marks you have in the plan to drive the mark. Look on the turn. Sure goes to his face. And he's down around the push. Which way do you put the turn, Lynn? Yeah.
My dad acquired it from my uncle, who acquired it from China Lake Naval Station.
Anyway, you guys all ready to head back?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll be here all day telling stories.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We all talking to you.
Enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm
You guys have a good day, okay?
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
What's your name?
Same here. All right.
Yeah. That's Ray.
Ray, is that
He can't hear either.
I can't hear for sure.
I can't either. Yeah,
Anyway, that's.
I think it's old age or something. I don't know.
yeah.
what
Yeah.
it is.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Yes. And you take care of him?
Rocky, pleasure seeing you
Yes,
again.
you
Been a
too.
long time.
Oh, yeah.
I think we aged once or twice.
You know, telling stories is what we should be doing to the kids in the schools nowadays.
Sure. Yes.
I was telling somebody earlier, one of the things that pisses me off, excuse my language, is when you see these things where they're tearing down monuments. I don't care if it's Civil War or what. It's part of our history.
It's our history.
The
Keep
goddamn
it.
history.
Yeah. Hey, history repeats itself.
Good. Yeah. People that don't know their history will repeat it.
Yes.
The thing that really bothers me in a lot of high schools around the country now, they're not teaching history.
No, no. Do you know they now teach that we never went to the moon? That it was all stage.
We had
Thanks, Ricky.
I didn't,
Okay, Hawthorne Museum in Hawthorne, Nevada. Got a lot of neat stuff in there. Looks really nice. A lot of Navy stuff. Dedicated primarily to the Navy when the Navy had this facility. Okay, we're going to continue through Hawthorne. You know, stop by anytime. The old gentleman's in there that take care of the place, give you a lot of good information. You know, this is places we need to be taking our kids, where they can learn history from the people who made it. That was part of the history. My uncle was part of the history. Woody Harwood was part of the history. He used to tell me stories about Pearl Harbor all the time. He was on Pearl Harbor when it was bombed. He survived. He was a radio technician, radio operator. We're going to go out this way a little bit. There used to be a train that ran out here. And I'm going to go out to the building that it used to go to. See if it's still there. Now, of course, I don't have any history on it with me, so I'll shoot the video and then I'll add the See if I can add the background information to it. All right, bring it back when I get there.